This video is kindly sponsored by Naka Ad Blocker. You ever been playing a game and every time you pass a level there's an ad that pops up and you're forced to watch it? Yeah, nobody likes that. Luckily, there's Naka Ad Blocker. It helps you block these interrupting ads, whether it be in-game, your browser, pretty much wherever there's ads across your entire phone. If you want to finally put a stop to these ads, click the link down below and you'll receive a 1-week free trial. Yo, what's going on guys? Havoc here now, back. Today, we're back at it again with the useless facts. You guys really seem to enjoy the one I did for Clash of Clans a while back, and so it was only right to do one for Clash Royale. Basically, in this video, we'll be taking a look at some facts that absolutely nobody asked for, but hey, some of them are kind of interesting. So with that being said, 10 minutes of useless facts starting now. According to a tweet by the Clash Royale Twitter account, the flying machine was originally supposed to shoot darts. The card was also originally called Dart Barrel. The arena is 32 tiles long at its longest point and 18 tiles wide. The bridges are 2 tiles wide in arenas 1 through 6 and 8 through 9. However, in arena 7 and 10 through 15, the bridges are 3 tiles wide. Only 12 cards in the game make the audience in the stands react. You know, that sound they make when you deploy something, they go like... And then when you kill them, they also go like... Yeah, only 12 cards. It's believed that they just stopped adding these effects in 2016 and the ones that already had it remained in the game. The Pekka's Playhouse Arena ended up inspiring a new war-based scenery in Clash of Clans called Inferno Town. Speaking of arena inspirations though, Spell Valley actually inspired one of the backgrounds for Clan War Leagues, and Hog Mountain inspired the Hog Mountain scenery in Clash of Clans. The Knight, Barbarian, Electro Wizard, and the Lumberjack are all voiced by one person. His name is John Mondelli. The healing sound effect the battle healer produces every time she hits is a high-pitched version of the old healing spell sound from Clash of Clans. The names of these skeletons are Larry, Harry, Jerry, Terry, Mary, Barry, Cherry, Carrie, Fairy, Scary, Sherry, Gary, McClary, Huckleberry, and Lidut. Yeah, that last one isn't really rhyming at all. I think he was also removed from the group. R.I.P. Lidut. The theme of Overtime is a slowed down remix of the Clash of Clans battle theme. You can only use 100 emotes per game until you reach the limits. In training camp, the trainer generates elixir at a slightly faster rate than the player, but somehow you still always end up winning, so that doesn't make any sense. Even though the king stands behind the turret, he doesn't seem to be controlling it. Rather, the turret seems to be automatically aiming at enemies. The hell are you doing then? Just like the trophy leagues in Clash of Clans, it is impossible to have a negative trophy count. If you win a match while your opponent has 0 trophies, you will still gain 30 trophies while the opponent loses nothing. If a player manages to get on the leaderboards, a new notification other players don't usually get may appear saying another top player is looking for a match. The epic chest is simply a reskinned giant chest. There are over 200 emotes currently in the game. The same exact card can appear in Pick a Card to Give and Pick a Card to Take sections of the Trader UI. Upon selecting these same cards and tapping on Trade, a message will appear on the screen saying, "Trade tokens are a terrible thing to waste." Most star levels of cards that are also in Clash of Clans are just them at a higher level. While Pass Royale is active, the player will be unable to use their free name change if they still have it. So if you want to change your name, maybe buy the pass after. There are 17 possible notifications that the game can give you. The princess was supposed to have another star level where she had a fully golden armor suit. This was featured in the Star Points trailer, but it never got added. Clash Royale is the second Supercell game to feature a 99 cents pack. The first one was Heyday, which allowed you to spend a 99 cents to purchase a pile of coins. The maximum amount of gold any player can have at one point is 5 million. In the Japanese language setting of the game, the witch is called Necromancer. I don't know if I said that correctly, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, necromancy is a form of magic involving communication with the deceased, either by summoning their spirit as an apparition or raising them bodily. I don't know what I just read. Goblins appear to be wearing wristbands in a match, but their card art doesn't show them wearing it. In fact, when you search for goblin art on Google or anywhere, they never have a wristband on them. The word barbarian comes from barbaros. I know I said it in a Spanish tone, but it actually comes from that same word in Greek, which means uncivilized. This dates back to the ancient Greek times. The Greeks referred to non-Greek people as barbarians because the language they spoke sounded to Greeks like gibberish, represented by the sounds like barbar and, well, when have you heard a barbarian in a Supercell game say anything but sounds? It makes sense. Out of all these spirit cards, the Fire Spirit is the only one without a mouth. The Royal Recruits are the only cards that cannot be placed on the opponent's territory if only one crown has been destroyed. Instead, they need both crown towers to be destroyed in order to be placed at the enemy's territory. This is the only card that has that requirement for, well, obvious reasons. Despite the Royal Giant wearing armor, he actually has less hit points than an equivalent level giant. The Battle Ram was the first rare card to have its own challenge. So far, the Electro Spirit is the only card in the game to not receive any balance changes. Of course, this can change like tomorrow, so yeah. On an older loading screen, there was a small error where the Rascal girls weared an eye patch over their left eyes instead of on opposite eyes as it expressed on their card. Whoops. The Firecracker's description indicates that she used to be an archer. Even though the description of the mini P.E.K.K.A states that the arena is a butterfly-free zone, a butterfly can be seen flying in the training camp tutorial picture. So, I mean, is it really a butterfly-free zone? In 2017, the Battle Ram was supposed to receive a change where fatal damage to the Battle Ram would not deal damage to the barbarians inside, but this change was pulled back last minute. Sometimes the Ice Wizard will say something after he's deployed, but did you know that if you just select a card right after he's deployed, he won't say anything, like, ever? It's always been believed that the Hog Rider is riding a boar and not a hog, but recently, when taking a closer look at it, we were all wrong. He's actually riding a warthog, which looks like a boar, but it isn't quite a boar. The Zappies card is the only rare card that can stun. There are currently 4 cards banned in the triple draft: the Mirror, Clone, 3 Musketeers, and the Giant Skeleton. When you upgrade the Mirror, it shows the old artwork for it. The P.E.K.K.A will give a low-pitched laugh when she hits an enemy but doesn't take them out. If the unit she's hitting goes down, she doesn't laugh. When the bowler was first added, the description mentioned the bowler's boulders bounce. But the boulders don't bounce in Clash Royale, only in Clash of Clans. This was of course changed when they finally realized the small error. The princess appears to have 1 arrow in a match, 3 in her card picture, and 5 when she finally shoots. What? The cannon cards upgraded with start points gains a dragon's head from Clash of Clans, which is a reference to the Golden Dragon, a boss that appears in the final level of the single player campaigns. The log says log when deployed. The princess is the only troop that outranges arena towers. The Lava Hound bears a great resemblance to the lava dragon from Dragon Veil. Strong resemblance is an understatement actually. Hold on, which one came first? Gee, I don't know man, somebody copied someone. The Lava Hound is confirmed to be a male where he was referred to as Dad in the last Lava Pup video. It also says that the Lava Hound is the father of the Lava Pups. And we all thought she was giving birth, what the hell were we thinking? For some reason, cards under the effect of rage will have their level visible, even if the card is at full health, which usually doesn't show until they lose health. I don't know why you needed to know that. There are currently 14 cards in Clash Royale that have to do with skeletons. Yes, that includes the new Skeleton King or whatever he's called, I don't even know. Why so many though? The Expo was the only epic building since launch, up until July of 2021, when the Goblin Drill was added. Speaking of the Goblin Drill though, the card was leaked many times, years ago. If a leader leaves the clan without demoting themselves or has not logged in for 35 days, leadership transfers to the longest serving co-leader. I remember I mentioned this in one of my facts videos, but I didn't finish the sentence. If there aren't any co-leaders, the longest serving elder takes the role of leader. And if there are neither co-leaders nor elders, the longest serving member is the new leader. While battling, pressing and holding a card will show some statistics about the card, such as the damage and shield or health of a troop, and the damage and crown tower damage of a spell. So guys, that should be it for this video of useless Clash Royale facts. You guys all know I love my facts. I love bringing you guys facts videos and learning new things when researching, but sometimes I find these facts that literally nobody wants to hear, but are kind of interesting. I don't know. So yeah, that's what this video is about. Now again, thanks to Naka Adblocker for sponsoring this video. Definitely go ahead and check it out with the links down below. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching. Have a gaming outs. Peace!